Guys, got a pile of metal today. So kind of give a little background to this project. A couple weeks, maybe a couple months ago, I needed to extend out my hand crank for my 47 GMC. But the problem was I didn't really have a good way to weld it once I cut it, the round stock. And I was at work, so I asked one of the young at heart guys that is close to retirement if he had any ideas what he could, if he had any fixtures, and well, he did. And in this video I'm going to duplicate what he had with some slight modifications. Basically, I'm going to take this angle iron, take some flat stock and weld it to this like so. I'm then going to cut it I'm only going to cut 2 inches out of the middle of this. That way I can use it for smaller pieces. His had about a 4-inch gap, so I'm going to weld these back 3.5 inches from center line. That way I could open it up if I have to. And the only difference that I've done that you might not be able to do is I put it in the CNC mill, and I went ahead and flattened that peak. That way when I go to put a clamp on it, the locking clamp has a place to grab on the bottom, so it isn't trying to work itself off. Anyways, I've cut kind of everything down. These two pieces are about 18 inches, 4 inches long. The reason I did that was so that way once I cut it, I can get whatever I'm welding up in here, I can get the gun up in there. So really, I'm just going to start welding it up, and then you guys can kind of get an idea of what's going on. Hopefully I don't burn up my GoPro. I haven't used my helmet in a long time, so hopefully it works. Let's get started. battery change. Been letting stuff cool down a little bit. Finished on another project. Just came back to this. I got 2 more welds to do. I think I finally got the settings kind of close. I'm not a professional welder, so I'm just trying my best at this. And then we'll cut it and we'll see what happens. I got a weld on this side and I got a weld right there. Some of them look better than others. So let's give her a go here. Clean the tip real quick. Move it up a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Okay, probably got a little too high on that one, but let's get this one real quick. Alright, probably the better looking one I've done tonight. Alright, let's let it all cool down and we'll cut our gap in there. I probably didn't need to weld this much just because it's not really going to be holding anything. It's just basically holding this so I can weld in this area. I did get some penetration there though. I don't know if I got good penetration on this side though. Well, we'll brush it down and we'll see what happens. And last but not least, I just need to cut the actual gap in here. I went and measured it out roughly where center is. It doesn't really match up with center too well of this. I think I got 2 different distances on here, or 2 different lengths of material, but that's fine because again, what really matters is just this having this space here to get the weld tip up in there. So I'm gonna fire up the old Black & Decker and see if we can cut a semi-straight line here. Put the safety squints on first. Last thing I need is a metal check. Now, the next time I need to weld an extension onto something, whether it be another hand crank for my 47 GMC or just about anything, I have a way to keep it aligned. I can weld it all the way around if I need to. I can clamp it in here nicely and securely while I do so. I just have a nice weld fixture here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys out.